What's up, dudes? It's Friday. Whoa, I started it early this time. Normally I'm a few minutes late. And we went early. I don't know if you can hear me. So if you can hear me, please tell me because I don't know. However, my preview froze, so I don't know if I'm frozen. Let's reset that. I wish this microphone would stay where I want it to. Oof. Hold on. Let's hold on. I'm gonna reset my preview here, and then maybe I can't even see myself. What a day. All right, there we go. Hey guys, how are ya? Who's here? Let's say hello to people. Annie's here. Hey Annie. Hey Grandma. Hey IDK. What to do? Hey Naraiku. Hey Fire and Ice Gaming. Hey Shane Roger. Octo Fidget Man. Carlos Polar. Skills Power. Sadie. Who else? Did I say hi to everyone? Indy. Oh, wait, hold on. It skipped around on me. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Hello, Hyena Queen. Hello, Northern Lights. Swiper. Are you the real Swiper? Turbo Burst is here. Esteban's here. We got lots of people here. Hello, Sun X Moon. Welcome to the live stream, everyone. Yeah, no background this time. My computer's a few years old, so I'm hoping that maybe we'll have less streaming issues if I'm not taxing OBS with a green screen. And sorry, everything looks like shit. You guys might remember from a few weeks ago, I thought I was gonna have to move, so I started packing all my stuff, and then I didn't, and I don't feel like unpacking my stuff because I still want to move. So anyway, that's all. That's all. Imagine having a voice chat in Discord and letting everyone in. Everyone would scream. Yeah, I've tried that, and there's always one kid who just goes, "Ree! Ree!" You have allergies, Fidget Man. I'm sorry. You should get some Flonase or something. It is a live stream for cool dudes, Octo. Halloween is coming, Carlos. I can't wait, or maybe I can wait. I don't know. I don't really have anyone to do any Halloween stuff with, so I don't know. Hello, Silas. Do I know you from last week? You look familiar. Welcome back from last week. How is the moving thing, Esteban? Well, it turned out I don't have to move. My landlord changed his mind. It's a whole thing. Hello, Jonathan Molina. No, Steven Universe first movie. I don't want to talk about Steven Universe. What's up, Akame? You're watching Phantom of the Opera, Annie. Which one? You weren't watching the Joel Schumacher one, were you? Oh, no. We all know someone in our lives that's a living meme, Turbo Burst. Okay. Y'all, what do you... Hold on. What were you saying? You said... Hyena Queen said, y'all ever get lonely at night? Well, that's a personal question, but I suppose we all do from time to time. You're gonna delete your YouTube channel, BFB? Well, okay. I'm sorry. You're here. What? You were here last week, Sadie. You're the kid who gets so pissed if they... Okay. Grandma is in heaven. Grandma, I don't have a basement. I live in the basement. You're trying to sing like Christina? Which Christina? There's so many Christinas. Your allergies won't stop you from playing your damn guitar. When you're sick, you're literally immobile. but you're listening to classic vinyl records. Well, that's how astute. I have to sneeze. You ever have to sneeze and it doesn't want to come out right away? Willikers! Hey, Gabe Plays. What do you mean late? The stream just started, dude. There's no such thing as late to a live stream. There's just hanging out in the live stream. You're working on a book, Hyena Queen? That's cool. What's the book about? Is it a fantasy novel? Is it a romance novel? Is it a whodunit murder mystery? Those are the only types of books. Do I miss Star's intro? I guess. Sure. I missed the show. Your friend trolled you so hard today, Shane? How did they troll you? You subscribed since I started my reactions poller? Well, that was like my second video. That was years ago. Thank you for sticking around. Sorry, my channel sucks so much now. You have achieved reading 100 pages of a 1,230 page book, Skills Power? What book are you reading? A Wheel of Time or something? What? It's a Hyena Queen says it's a fantasy novel about a creation of pure darkness sent to destroy Earth. That's pretty interesting. Who befriends a homeless dude. That's a cool angle. What's up, Lily? Welcome back to the live stream. You've only read a book that was 800 pages, Andy. That's still a long book. That's a lot of book to read. Was it Harry Potter? Was it Lord of the Rings? I think that's all the books, right? All of the books in the world are Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings. You've been working on it for 3 years? That's a long time to work on a book. You should finish that up. Or take a break and work on another project. Free your mind. You read a book with over 1,000 pages, Octo. That's a lot of pages as well. IDK, you subscribed and you also hit the bell button. Well, thank you. Thank you so much, because YouTube doesn't like to recommend my videos to anyone anymore, so, you know. You've been reading all the He-Man mini comic, Skills Power? Those are so weird and so bizarre, and that's pretty awesome. I used to have some of them when I was a wee little kid. Okay, your friend made you do something weird, Shane, and then you did it as a joke, and then he unfriended you. You wrote a fanfic and got 90 likes, Annie? You're not good at writing, but you like to write? Well, that makes you good at writing, Annie. You remember what I said in the Discord the other day, or was it today, or yesterday? There's no such thing as a good artist. There's no such thing as a good writer. There's just people who keep trying to get better and people who don't. And if you like to write, then you're just having fun writing. So you're a writer, and that's all you got to be. Thank you, Gabe. That's nice of you. I'm one of your favorite channels. Aw. That's really sweet. I'm a radical dude, Hyena Queen. Well, thank you. You're a radical hyena. You love writing, Indy, but you have so many ideas, it all becomes a big mess of dark crap. Well, you just keep on going. So a lot of writers, you know, their first drafts are a big mess. So you just write your big mess of dark crap, and then you go back and revise it and fix it. You suck at writing and you hate it shooting Cypher? Well, I'm sorry. Shane, I think I don't understand what your friend did to you that was so bad. I'm very confused. Thank you, Nairaku. Am I saying it right? I don't say names right. I am no god, though. But I appreciate it. You have 4 books you want to read, Hyena Queen? Well, if you can't get past the first draft of the first book, why don't you try taking a stab at writing an outline or the beginning of a draft for a second book, and that'll like free your mind up, and then you'll come back to the first one and it'll be like, oh, I have so many new ideas now. What's up, Pokemon Trainer John? Welcome to the live stream. You're having internet issues, Grandma. You need to go and punch the internet in the face is what you need to do. But that's okay, Grandma. You don't like to share your imagination, Shooting Cypher? Well, maybe if you did, you could do it anonymously. You don't have to tell anyone. You can just be an anonymous person on the internet and share your imaginations. What's up, Clara? Welcome back, dude. Did I see Surfetched? Yeah, everyone saw Surfetched. You're starting to read Harry Potter, the 4th book? It's so freaking big, it's your second time reading it? Well, have you tried Lord of the Rings? I recommend Lord of the Rings more than Harry Potter. You read fan fiction a lot, Annie, but it's bad, but reading is fun? Yes. There's nothing wrong with that, as long as you know that most of it's goofy. Oh, your friend trolled you into thinking you weren't friends anymore, Shane? That's awful. You're going to be a YouTuber soon, IDK? Well, why don't you be a YouTuber now? Why don't you upload a video tomorrow and begin your journey? That's what you should do. What do I think of the new changes YouTube is making? What changes? The checkmark thing? The subscriber thing? YouTube's always making changes. They make changes every few months, and they've been doing it for years. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Annie, you don't really like Harry Potter? Well, secret. I don't really like Harry Potter that much either. I think it's kind of bland. I think there's one sort of okay book, and then 6 more giant books of fan fiction that J.K. Rowling wrote about her own thing. That's how I feel. Maybe I'm wrong. You guys can like Harry. You can like Harry Potter, but I don't think it's all that cracked up to be what it says it is, which is why I like Lord of the Rings and Chuck Palahniuk novels. Ugh. You read all 7 Harry Potter books, Northern Lights. Well, that's dedication. I saw all 8 movies. What changes, Clara? No, they're just like they took away the verification check marks for people, except really famous people, and like you can't see what your you can't see subscriber counts anymore. It just whatever. It's just YouTube being YouTube. I don't care anymore. Sorry for annoying messages. You're not being annoying, Shane. You're just telling me stuff. Don't feel bad, and you don't need to apologize. The first Harry Potter movie is the best. Probably. Actually, I think the 3rd one's the best movie. It definitely has the most interesting cinematography. And then like the later ones look really pretty. Like they're directed really well, but their scripts are really bad. I guess the first one's probably the best one. The second one's the worst one. You like Lord of the Rings better than Harry Potter 2, Gabe? Well, good. We're on Team Lord of the Rings. Now we need to figure out who likes Lord of the Rings and pineapple on their pizza, and then we will form the ultimate squad. You've read 2.5 Harry Potter books, Clara, because they're too long and you have more important things to do, like reading Lord of the Rings. Your service dog in training is going through this phase where she doesn't want to obey any commands. Oh, well, that's annoying. Doesn't seem like a very good service dog. That just sounds like a puppy. You have a big art block, Shooting Cipher. You should draw. You should draw a cat. Draw a cat. Any cat. Any type of cat. Just draw a cat. You never tried pineapple on pizza, Indy Reichard. Well, you gotta figure that out. Neither have you, Skills. Well, I don't know if I want to get back into the I want to get back into the whole debate about pineapple pizza, but all I'm saying is you better join Team Pineapple or face the wrath. You've only read The Hobbit, Clara, because you like that story more than Lord of the Rings, but the Lord of the Rings movies are phenomenal. Well, Clara, The Hobbit is a good book. That's okay. Annie, if you pick up a book and like it, you won't put it down till you're done. Well, that's a dedicated reader you are. That's good. Is there any tips on being a YouTuber, IDK? Just don't try and do what anyone else is already doing. Otherwise, you'll be boring. That's all. I don't have any more. I used to have lots of tips on being a YouTuber, but now it's just like just go. What kind of videos do you wish somebody made but don't exist? And then you make those. That's my advice for you. That's actually pretty good advice, I think. Yeah. Turbo Burst says, "How would you feel if someone got you the Nintendo Switch Lite, but it would just keep?" I don't know. I don't really want the Lite. I use my Switch docked a lot, so I don't want the Lite. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. You heard a gunshot outside your house, Octo? I hope that's not the truth. If it is, you should itchy nose. You should call the police. How many times I get paid from YouTube, Valen? I get paid money from YouTube every month. Usually on the 21st of the month, but like this week, the 21st is a Saturday, so I'll get probably paid on Monday. I mean, I get enough views. I get enough views to make money, just not enough to do YouTube full time. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? You love cats, Sadie? Well, I love cats too. Cats are pretty great, and they purr, and then they sit on your lap, and they nuzzle you, and then they go to sleep, but they're still purring. I don't know how they do that. That's some pretty great multitasking, but you know, cats are pretty great. Oh, sorry, my nose is so itchy. Oh, no, I got sniffles. No, I don't want to have sniffles. No. The one video you wish I did was for Oculus Rift. Well, I don't have a computer that can do Oculus Rift. I'm sorry. It's a random question, but you don't know if you should go to homecoming or not, Clara? Well, are your friends going, and do you want to spend time with them? Then you should go. It's not really an important thing. It's dumb. It's a stupid thing anyway. You used to be scared of cats, Hyena Queen. Oh. There's an arcade opening in your town with old arcades. That's awesome. Sabine, what's up, Sabine? You witnessed the varsity volleyball team lose? I'm sorry. You got a creepy little poem, Northern Lights? You can, yeah, sure, you can share it, I guess, as long as it's not mean. I gotta blow. Zari's here. Yo, what's up, Zari? I gotta blow my nose. I think I'm gonna go blow my nose, and I don't want to do that. Your birthday's next week, Zari. Well, that's amazing. We'll have to say happy birthday. What's up, Sigma? Welcome back. What's up, Wish Witch? Welcome to the live stream. Your neighbor around the corner called the cops because we were doing fireworks. Oh. You can't have any pets, Shooting Cipher? That's a shame. Alright, guys, hold on a sec. I gotta blow my nose. Don't blow my nose. I have returned, my friends. You ever blow your nose and you can tell that it's not enough? Like your nose is going to keep running? It's not. Oh, it's one of those days. All right, well. Anyway, what's up? Where were we? I'm not going to go back. What would I do if somebody donated 100 or 500 right now? I don't know. We had someone who did that a few times, and I think they got in trouble with their parents, so I don't even want to speculate. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Hello, programmer. What are my thoughts on Steven Universe's movie? I don't know. Maybe I'll make a video what my thoughts are. I was going to, but I haven't. So my thoughts are it's not as good as everyone thinks it is. Hello, Anissa Yerhart. Welcome to the live stream. You pet every stray cat, IDK. And you're obsessed with cats. Well, that's all right. Well, stray cats are sometimes nice, and cats are great. But also sometimes they have fleas. Your week was hectic at school shooting Cypher? Well, I'm glad it's over then. You're listening to Ted Nugent's Cat Scratch Fever? Well, unfortunately, I'm sorry to tell you, Fidget Man, Ted Nugent is a horrible piece of shit. He is like maybe one of the worst people in the country. He's just the fucking worst. He's a awful, awful human being. It's a funny song to listen to, but don't give him the clicks, man. What's the reason I stopped reacting to Miraculous Ladybug? Those videos didn't get a lot of views, and then they kept... Like, okay, my Ladybug reactions didn't get blocked by anyone who actually makes the show. They were getting blocked by, like, random TV stations in Venezuela or something like that, or Peru. It made no sense. It wasn't like the creators of the show were like, we're gonna block this. It was like, Channel 52 out of Brazil, we're blocking your video. It made no sense at all. I don't know. Maybe I'll go back and do more of those videos. I don't know. You're a washing machine, IDK. I don't think you are. You're probably a human being. Toonie is here. What's up, Toonie? How's it going? Okay, see you later, Hyena Queen. What do you mean sorry for staying so long? You don't need to apologize. What? Sorry you don't talk on the Discord server, Fire Nice? That's okay. There's no problem with that. You can talk as much or as little as you feel like. You're officially a quinceanera tomorrow, Toonie. Are you going to have a quinceanera party or whatever? I don't know how that works. Area 51 raid was lit. Did you go, Octo? Oh, no. I hope it's just temporary sniffles. If I am getting sick, they'll just ruin my goddamn life. Ted Nugent wasn't bad in his early years. Later, Kurt Cobain would have been like that? No. Kurt Cobain was always woke as fuck. Kurt Cobain was an outspoken feminist. Even back in 1992, there's these wonderful interviews of him talking about the way he thinks about women and stuff. It's like he time traveled from 2019. Kurt Cobain would have never turned into anything like Ted Nugent. Ted Nugent was always a fucking gun nut right-wing piece of shit. He was just less vocal about it when he was young. Those two people couldn't be farther apart. maybe Kurt Cobain would have become like politically active and been a very loud like left-wing person like Neil Young or something. But that's not bad. That's just annoying. Those people are not the same. You're not tuning, your parents are broke, but your birthday is going to be celebrated next week. Well, happy birthday, Toonie. Holy shit. Maybe we'll stream long enough to hit midnight. Probably not, but maybe. You can finally get your driving license, Toonie. Wait, at 15? Who's Ted Nugent? Which? Ted Nugent's a musician who makes really corny music, and he's a gun nut, and he's like a pro-Trump, right-wing, kill the liberals asshole guy. He's just not a cool dude. But I don't want to get into that anymore because politics are annoying. But Ted Nugent's the singer, and he's a bad guy. In school, you were supposed to dress up for Area 51 shooting cipher. That's awesome. It's always weird hearing someone curse. What do you mean, Annie? I can fucking say whatever I fucking want. Oof. You've been trying to learn an instrument and need to make some music, so you decided to start with guitar. But a string broke. Well, you'll have to get new strings. You should, if you play the guitar every day, you should replace the strings every few months. You're 16 now, Annie? Wait, did we miss your birthday? I forget. There's a new He-Man toy that glows in the dark skills. Well, you should grab that. Glow in the dark is cool. Whenever you're about to curse, just say non-advertiser friendly word. You don't want to drive, Annie? You're afraid you'll murder someone? Well, that's a good attitude to have. Good night, Gabe. Thanks for coming by. You forgot how great the Curdy boy was? You've been stressed and dragged away from it. Well, that's okay, Fidget Man. I understand the idea you were trying to say. People do get weird as they get older, but Kurt Cobain would definitely not have turned into Ted Nugent. Definitely not. You see, I don't have my green screen. Hey, Azariah, welcome back. No, my green screen is actually still behind me. It's like it pops up from the floor. I'm not using it today. That's all. You get your license in 2 months, Wish Wish? Well, that's awesome. Your birthday is in 16 days, Clara. How old are you going to be? Are you going to be 19? Are you going to be 37? Are you going to be 6? Are you going to be 48? You can drive even though you don't want to, Annie? Your sister recently got her permit, Clara, and you refused to drive with her because she almost killed you, and your cousin's in a golf cart. Well, you're probably making the right choice there, Clara. You don't want to drive Sabine, but you're going to be forced to. Well, that's terrifying. Do I think Fortnite will shut down in 2020? I have no idea. I haven't played Fortnite in over a year. I went all in on Fortnite for like 2.5 weeks. I was just like, let's play Fortnite every night. And then we did a live stream. Some of us, it was me, Zamber, Blue Order, and Harland, or Cora Danvers. And we did a 4-person live stream, and we all played a team Fortnite, and we all survived and won. It was great, even though at the time, it was the first time Zamber had ever played. I think she got better at Fortnite after that. But so me, Blue, and Harland all carried Zamber all the way through, and we defended, and then we killed everyone. And then we won. And that was the last time I played Fortnite. And you can find that live stream on someone's channel, and that's how long it's been since I've played Fortnite. You're actually a human washing machine, IDK? Well, that's great. Lip gloss has such a weird texture. I suppose it does. I'm not really a user of lip gloss myself, I must say. You're a senior next year, Sabine. And if you want to make the most out of your senior privileges, then you need a license. Well, you should get a motorcycle, because that would be cool. And then you can roll up to school and be like, vroom, vroom, vroom. Yo, what's up, bitches? I'm Sabine on a motorcycle. Eat my dust. You'd be the coolest person in all of the school. Have I seen the Bendy and the Boris quest for... Nope, I have not. Would I say 2021 or 2021? I don't know. I think I'd probably say 2021, but I don't know. I don't think it matters. Your brother is 19, Clara, and can't drive to save his life. He has no sense of direction and gets lost going to a park that's less than a mile up the road. That's terrible. You're a senior next year, Wish Witch, and you're scared? Well, don't be scared. Senior year is the easiest year. By the end of the year, no one gives a crap, and everyone just, like, chills. Senior year is easy. Come on, YouTube. Sorry, guys. My thing is being kind of bad. I said the B word, Fire and Ice. That's not advertiser friendly. There goes my ads. I don't think there's any ad. There might be ads in this video, but probably not. The live stream? I don't know. The gym teacher is grading you? That's lame. You should... With gym, aren't you supposed to just get an A for showing up? You saw an 11-year-old driving a car, Toonie. What the fuck? Is it like one of those crazy kids that steals a car? Like, you ever seen, like, any of those stories where, like, a 6-year-old steals a car? They're like, I don't want to go to school. And they steal their grandmother's minivan. There was a pickup truck. Was it like a big pickup truck? That's crazy. Are you sure it wasn't... You sure it was an 11-year-old, too? And not, like... just a small person? Turbo Burst says, high school is so much better than middle school. Everyone minds their business and the teachers are nicer. I agree. Middle school sucks. Middle school's like the worst. You have to wear a uniform and be on time. Are you talking about gym class still? That's silly. Your teacher is out to get you, Annie. Oh. You love high school, Sabine. You watched everyone take the vocab test in English. You got an automatic 100 for winning a game. That's great. Your dad used to hitch a ride on the backs of cars and ran away when he grew up in Mexico. That's pretty badass. It could have been your imagination, Toonie. Hey, Mekapaya, welcome back to the live stream. You're lost in the chat? I'm lost in the chat, too. I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to keep up as much I'm trying to keep up. Where can you find a better high school, Azariah? I don't know. Probably not anywhere. Do I have a fire extinguisher? I think I have one under the sink. A little one? Probably. Middle schoolers terrify you, Wish Witch? Yeah, they're little monsters. You have no real friends, Sabine, but being alone is lit. Aw, Sabine. You have friends. You have friends here and on the Discord. But if you like being alone, that's fine. You're taking guitar fidget? Well, that's great. The only thing you hate, Toonie, is biology. Biology! Because it's a shit ton of homework? Oh, homework is stupid. Have I heard of 9/11? What? Have I heard of 9/11? What do you mean? Of course I have. What? Your dad got bit by a huge guard dog skills power? Well, did that mean he turned into guard dog man? It was a radioactive guard dog, right? Your friend's school was shut down because a 12-year-old was going to shoot the school up. That's terrifying. It's too easy for kids to get guns. It's just awful. Raise your hands if you eat. Nobody here eats. We all survive on photosynthesis. You had a lot of friends in middle school, Annie, and your teachers were nice? Aw. Well, you were one of the lucky ones. Yay, no food? Yeah, yay, no food. You had a snow day last year, but you didn't go to school, even though your place is in the desert. Do you live in like Arizona or something, where like if there's a light dusting of snow overnight, people don't know what to do, so they all stay home and don't go to work? Here in Boston, if we have a blizzard and a foot of snow drops overnight, we're still expected to go to work or school. As long as they can plow the roads, you're not staying home here. You crave sunlight, not food. Have I ever felt a snake? That sounds naughty. You're currently running on -5 sleep, Wish Witch? What? Why? Why don't you go to sleep? Your English teacher gave you a bag of lollipops for no reason. Well, maybe the reason is because you're an awesome dude and you deserve a bag of lollipops. I'm sure there was a reason. You haven't met a teacher that didn't like you, Sabine? Wow. Ooh. Aren't you a teacher's favorite or something? Your teachers hate you, Annie. Why do they hate you? That's not fair. You're a nice lady. One of your teachers in your middle school went to school with your uncle? Skills power? Well, that's wacky. You got 845 out of 850 on, or is it 8 out of 850 or 845 and 850 on state testing? 5 more points and it would have been a perfect score. Well, that's close to perfect, Sabine. And isn't that what we all want to be? Not perfect, but just close to perfect. You've been her favorite student for 3 years? Well, aren't you special? Wait, Clara, didn't you? I forget. Didn't you say you do school at home? Your gym teacher said at the end of the year he will buy everyone in the class bacon, egg, and cheese. That's awesome. I don't know if that's worth a whole year of gym class, but that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good deal. Club Penguin. Who's playing Club Penguin? No. Dogs are great. You love your dog, Wish Wish? Well, yeah, dogs are great. Have I played the new Borderlands? And do I have never played any Borderlands, unfortunately. I've never played the first one. I've never played the second one. I've never played the third one. I've never played the fourth one. No, I'm joking. You broke your Walkman skills power. Did the belt broke? The belts usually break on those, especially if they're old. You are homeschooled, but you go to a program where you... Okay, that makes sense. You eat fire extinguishers, IDK. Well, that doesn't sound very healthy. I'm missing out, programmer? Maybe. There's a lot of video games that I haven't finished that I'm trying to finish. So, I don't know. I like games. I just, I don't have time. You're really quiet, Sabine. Everyone calls you a queen because you're the quiet kid. They think you don't lie. That's because you're cooler than them. Remember? We established this before. During your state exam, they brought you pizza? Unlimited slices? That is pretty awesome. What was it? Was it pineapple pizza? Because that would be amazing. It plays weird noises when you move it. Like what kind of noises? Clicks or scratches or static sounds? There's a girl who wears capes in your school? Like a Dracula cape? Why? Homeschooling is easy. You wake up at 10 and finish by 12? Oh, come on, Clara. You're just making us all... You're just making us all sad. You gotta go, Wish Wish. We'll see you later, homie. Have a good one. Fidget spinners died in 2018. Are we still... Yeah, why are we talking about them? Did I change the house? Hey, Darniel Jones, how you doing? No, I'm not using my green screen today. That's all. I just didn't feel like it. Figured I'll see if OBS works a little better when I'm not trying to make it do green screen stuff. I'm going to move a little closer here. It's not working very well. There we go. Hey. You're talking fancy medieval style capes? Well, is this person a LARPer? Or are they a hobbit, perhaps? One girl tried to push you down the stairs, Annie. Jeez, Annie. Why is everyone so mean to you? You're such a nice person. That's awful. It sounds like a zip cord that was dipped in metal. I don't even know what that means. But it sounds like you got something loose. Or maybe you just have a dirty playhead and you need to clean the playheads. 5 hours a day in homeschooling? Oof, that sounds painful. You still remember her name? Well, you should always remember her name, and then when you're an adult, you can find her and beat her up. It's easy, but you don't make a lot of friends? Oh. Yeah. Do you wish you went to a public school, Clara? She just wears it because the teachers can't do anything since it's not on the dress code. Well, that's sneaky. You're playing your bass right now. You need to get pedals for it. It sounds basic. Yeah, you know, but you can still practice, dude. You have fireworks tonight, Darniel? That's cool. Hello, Pablo. Welcome to the live stream. Stop asking me for a reaction to that. I'm never doing it. I'm just getting upset now. She used to give you your textbook. Hit you with a textbook. Oh, she was a bully. That's awful. And she made a rumor that you were racist towards African Americans. What an asshole. You have to go to bed, IDK? Well, you have a good time at swimming classes, so awesome. The public school you would have been going to would either be Parkland. Oh, shit, dude. Well, I'm glad you're homeschooled then. Holy crap. When the odd ones out and Jaden made animated drawings of their life stories, you were interested, but there is now so many YouTubers do it, it's boring. I think a lot of animators or whatever you want to call them jumped in there and they just were kind of bland. There was a lot of the ones that got really big did it like it's the whole thing. A lot of the animators are really bland, so it's like oversaturated with bland animators, unfortunately. And the ones that are good, they don't make videos enough, you know. Have I ever seen a lightning strike up close? I did actually. Just this summer, just a few months ago, I was on the stairs in the front of my house, and lightning struck my neighbor's yard right across the street. So it was like 20, 30 feet away from me, and it was really freaky and really bright and really close. The only one you really like is Tabs? Yeah, Tabs is awesome. I wish I knew her in person. She's wicked cool. I like her whole attitude. I used to like Jaden a real lot, and I used to like the Odd Ones Out, but they just got less interesting when they got really big, you know? And there's not a lot of other ones. I used to watch Domix for a while, but he just got less interesting as he got successful. And I don't know. I kind of am resentful towards some of the ones that got really big for the wrong reasons, like Sugar. She's fine. There's nothing wrong with her, but she didn't get big because her animations are good. She got big because she did Five Nights at Freddy videos first, you know, during that whole craze. So the algorithm is just really messed up with animators, and the people who try really hard and make really good animation don't get a lot of attention, and the people who do really bland animation get a lot of attention. So I don't know, man. If I could have one superpower, what would it be? It would be to fly. It would be to fly. Lightning struck your house while you were home alone. It was traumatizing, Clara. Well, that's terrifying. I'm glad you're okay. Sorry, guys. I keep rubbing my nose. It's sniffles. I'm so upset. You looked up prices for Eternia fully boxed. It's $5,000. Yeah, it's a pretty tough one to get a whole set of. Who would win in a fight between me and Nicki Minaj? I don't know, man. Why would I be in a fight with Nicki Minaj? Don't ask me if I'd win in a fight with a girl. I feel weird about that. You use telepathy, Toonie. That's pretty cool. You're thinking of starting to do animations, Fire and Ice? Well, go ahead and do it if you really enjoy doing it. But to become successful at animation, you have to do it like at least every month, usually twice a month, for like 2.5 years before you're even gonna get any subscribers. You'll only have like a few hundred subscribers, maybe a few thousand for the first year, and it'll take like 2.5 years for you to actually like get exposure. So if you really like to make animations, then absolutely go for it. But if you're not really in love with the process, that's a uphill battle, man. You would love to have the power of Grayskull. You guys talking about an animator you like? I think I lost track of what's going on. The chat was going like so fast for a while there. I couldn't really keep up. You're allergic to guacamole? Is that what you said, Annie? You became a video editor on Instagram, Clara, like a year ago, and it's stressful, but you enjoy them. Well, that's good. If you enjoy making them, then keep doing it. Keep doing it. I don't know what you're asking me to react to, Darniel Jones, but the answer is no. I don't know what that is, and I don't want to do reactions to stuff that I don't know. And your grandpa launched a firework in a tree and almost hit a squirrel. Well, I'm glad he didn't hit the squirrel. That poor squirrel didn't do anything wrong. Can you imagine that? Just being a squirrel, just sitting there being like, oh, I'm a squirrel. Look at my bushy tail. It's real nice. I love nuts. And then, whoosh, you just explode in a big burst of color. I mean, I guess that's a pretty good way to go. Your internet provider sucks? Well, you know, that's sorry. It's a song I will like. I probably won't. And definitely not going to do a reaction to a song because that'll get blocked. No, please stop asking. Your grandpa looks like Mo Howard. That's awesome. Does he have friends that look like Curly or Joe? Because that would be pretty great. My uncle looks like Curly. If your first actual efforted animation, you might share it on the Discord server. Yeah, totally do it. Totally do it. You'd be annoying and ask for more miraculous reactions because you missed them. I'm sorry, Clara. I don't know. I might maybe, but like those videos are getting blocked. That's just what happens. So I don't know. I don't know. When Dan the Diamond Minecart stopped doing Minecraft, he said that it was boring and his vids started to be less popular. Now he's doing them again. Well, probably because Minecraft stopped being popular, and then PewDiePie just appeared and was like, "Yo, bros, let's play Minecraft," and he did the greatest gaming videos of all time, and it got popular. But that doesn't mean people should do Minecraft videos. The reason PewDiePie's Minecraft videos were so popular was because they were really good. Like, he created a whole world and characters and a narrative with Jorgen and Sven's boyfriend, and it was wonderful. There was a whole story. But then everyone's like, "I will play Minecraft. Let's do Minecraft videos." What do I think about North Korea? They're a terrible government. You're gonna go shooting Cypher? We'll see you later, dude. You got Man-at-Arms and Merman the other day, skills power. That's awesome. Those are central original line figures. That's great. You never got into Minecraft videos, Toonie, until Pewds made the series? Me too. I hated watching Minecraft videos. I thought they were the worst. You ordered 10 million merch, Clara, and find out it's coming the day after your birthday. Well, that's, well, think about it. That's like your birthday gets extended by a day. So you get to have your birthday and get stuff on your birthday, and you get to have a birthday time. And then the next day, you get more stuff. You get another thing. So there you go. You got to go, Fidget Man. We'll see you later. What's up, Mime Boy? Welcome to the live stream. You're going to go, Fire and Ice? We'll see you later, Fire and Ice. You have a good time. Okay. Let's we don't really need stupid comments about chipmunks doing sex stuff. That's gross. What's the worst thing that will happen in 2020 and the best thing? The worst thing is we're going to have to put up with the fucking circus of the next election. That's going to be awful. And the best thing is that we're going to elect a different president, and that'll be great. You think Felix just hates you and wants you to be disappointed on the one day you want to be happy? Well, he doesn't ship the merch himself. Is it true YouTubers get more popular? As YouTubers get more popular, they stop loading vids? No, usually it's the other way around. As YouTubers get more popular, they start doing more vids. Because those videos become so much more profitable, and when your videos are making lots of money, it's just easy. You're just like video, raking in the cash. But what I think you're talking about, Turbo Burst, is when YouTubers become famous, they start trying to do other things, like someone like Lily Singh or someone who's like, I'm gonna have a talk show, I'm funny. So yeah, when YouTubers get mainstream famous, they slow down their videos because they move off to other stuff. Politics confuse you, Sabine? You're moving to Canada? Canada's got politics too, Sabine. You've been paying attention to what the Canadian Prime Minister has been... What's been happening with him the last couple of days? Ooh. Have I heard of the 2019 film Ugly Dolls? Maybe. You don't think Lily is funny? I don't think she's funny either, Annie. I think she's super obnoxious. You're moving to Antarctica then, Sabine. Well, good luck with that. No internet down there. Lily is not funny. I agree. She's not. She's just... So there's a lot of YouTubers. I don't know why they got so popular, because they don't make jokes. They just go, what's up, guys? We're going to make a video about this. And then they either do something stupid and boring and uninteresting, or they cobble together a bunch of nonsense, or then they just sit there and rant about how no one came to their illegal convention or something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't care anymore. You want to go to Canada, Annie? I want to go to Canada also. Even though I live just a few hours from the border, I've never been to Canada. I'm thinking of just going there sometime because I have a car now and I could just drive to Canada. I might do that. Maybe I'll just drive to Canada soon and be like, yo, what's up, Canada? Maddie's here. Let's have a good time. And they'll be like, yo, what's up, eh? We're from Canada. We got lots of moose, eh? We like to play hockey and have sex with moose, eh? You ever had sex with moose? They're pretty. They're the most beautiful women in the world. We love moose up here in Canada, eh? That's my impression of a Canadian. I'm pretty sure it's accurate and not wrong. It's like exactly what Canadians say. I swear. You will tell me a pizza joke? Nope, they're too cheesy. Ugh. Toonie, how dare you? How dare you, Toonie? We are a pineapple pizza squad here. Do not reignite the flames of war. Keep that to Discord. Would I want to live in Canada? Probably not. It's too cold. I want to live somewhere warm. You love puns, Annie? I bet you do. I bet you do. SpongeBob's third movie will premiere in 2020. Well, that's why? Why? SpongeBob the musical is underrated. I've never seen it. I saw the first SpongeBob movie in the theater. I enjoyed it, but I didn't see the musical. The flimsy part of your merman broke? What's the flimsy part? His ears? You can't say you've had the Moose Experience programmer? Are you from Canada, programmer? So I did a exact representation of Canada, right? Like that's what you all say up there, right? With the moose women. You married a moose and all are have moose babies. Hey, we got Tim Hortons and poutine and healthcare. You want snow, Toonie? No. No. How dare you? You can take your snow and your pizza without pineapple and you can go skiing is what you can do. I want the summer to come back. I want the warmth in the sand. Part of his armor with gill-looking things? Well, I hope you can fix it, Skills. Throwback to when you wore shorts in the snow, Sabine. I knew you were cool. Fall is nice. Fall is nice, Annie. But fall is like the harbinger. The messenger of doom. It's nice, but behind it comes the horror that is winter. March is the best month, Turbo Burst. No. I mean, maybe where you live, but where I live, March is the worst month. Where I live, March is the month where winter won't go the fuck away. Where it's just gray and cold and windy and everyone's sad. You haven't seen good snow in over a decade. Oh, yeah, that's right, Toonie. You're in Texas, aren't you? So of course you want snow in Texas where it's warm. You wore just a sweater outside? Like, and no other clothes? What the hell? February is the best. It's the best month. February is the best month, Sabine. Oh, jeez. February and March are the worst. I hate those months. because March is your birthday. Well, I'm sorry you were born in such a terrible month. Your birthday is the first day of September. Tony, did we miss your birthday? No, I think we said happy birthday. Well, you can like the fall and happy birth month. Happy September. And fall is the 21st of September. Yeah, that's tomorrow. Oh, no. Wait. No. That means today is the last day of summer. No. No. Come back, summer. There's only 2 hours of summer left. Oh, no. I wasn't even thinking about that until you told me. No. There's only 2 hours of summer left. No. I need to go to the beach right now. As I didn't go to the beach at all. I mean, well, that's not true. I was at the beach a lot, but I didn't like go in the water. I need to go swimming in the beach right now. I only have 2 hours. I can get there in like half an hour. I live near the ocean, sort of. Boston is on the ocean. I think it's appropriate to get an F in the chat for summer. Now I'm so disappointed. That genuinely made me sad. What's up, Maddox? Welcome back. You're afraid of your brother? Is he gonna punch you or something? Is he gonna noogie you? I'm sorry. I hope you're safe. There are 2 stages of winter, says Azariah. The joy of holidays. And what's the next one? How crappy the weather is? Something like that? Hey, Mikey Flo. Welcome to the live stream. You made the perfect picture moment with your Masters of the Universe toys, but you can't use the camera? Well, that's a shame. Do you have a phone you can take a picture with? Or a Daguerreo type? You wish after December it would be spring? Me too. I wish we could just skip January, February, and March. February seems to be the coldest month. Yeah, I agree with that. It definitely feels the coldest. Up here in Boston, like in February, the wind, it doesn't really matter how many layers you wear or how good a coat you have. The wind just blows through you like you're not even there, and your bones get cold and you want to die. Once you came to school on the last day of school, Annie, no one was there, only teachers. Were you supposed to go to school that day? You know what you like more than Lamborghinis, Amphibia? Are you saying you like Amphibia more than Lamborghinis? I'll agree with that. The show is definitely better than a very expensive car. You don't have a last day of school, Sabine. It's just like exam. Yeah, that's what high school's like. Your Skeletor has wonky legs. Yeah. Your brother is bipolar on medication, but he seems super mad now, and you're scared he will do something bad. Well, that's a legitimate concern. It was a Ty Lopez reference. That's going back a ways, Turbo Burst. Are we still talking about Ty Lopez? I mean, we can. That guy's annoying. What do I don't want to talk about Steven Universe movies. I don't want to talk about Steven Universe anymore. What year was the best in the 2010s? I don't know. Probably 2015. You left after lunch because the lunch ladies weren't there? That's pretty weird, but a strange adventure indeed. What's up, Omar? I don't want to talk about Steven Universe movie. Oh, jeez. Tush put a sign on my head that says, I don't want to talk about Steven Universe. Am I going to watch Joker, Esteban? Yeah, I sure am. You got anime, so you're good? Well, all you need in life, Annie, is anime. You like anime so much, Annie, we'll call you Annie May. Ho, 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 it's a funny joke. We all should laugh. Am I still watching Camp Camp? The last Camp Camp I watched was the last one I did a reaction to. Maybe I'll do more. Probably, but I don't know. Yes, it's a beer, Esteban. I'm an adult. I can drink beer. All you need in life is for Thomas Sanders. Ugh. If you like Thomas Sanders, then I'm not going to say anything. But I do not approve of his false personality. You got to go skills? Well, thanks for coming by, homie. We'll see you in the future, my dude. It was a funny pun, Toonie. And as we know, puns are the funniest of all of the humors. What's up, tiny artist? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Can't I ask for permission from Rooster Teeth to make more Camp Camp? No, it doesn't work that way. You got to ask for permission after you make the video. It's the whole thing. Yeah, no, I could do more Camp Camp. I just haven't wanted to. It's just, I don't know, man. It's been a weird year. That's all. I swear, Sabine and Annie, you are like the same person, and you should be best friends forever. You when you are done with high school, the two of you should go to college at the same place and become roommates, and everyone will think you're twins. While you watch anime and Thomas Sanders videos. "2019 is the worst year, Omar." I agree. It was definitely the worst year for me. What anime should you watch, Darnell? You should watch. Do you want to watch a happy anime or a sad anime? I will answer this question for you. Twins, twins. You're both. In Spanish, your teacher was asking about the shortest, richest, smartest, etc. And for the questions about the shortest, Danny DeVito was there. How dare you insult my boy? Well, he is very short. The people at your school tried to get the longest text message in the world by writing your name, but when it was your turn, there was no more room. All right. No, you want to watch a magic anime, Darniel? Watch Card Captor Sakura. You should watch that. It's pretty adorable and lots of magic in there. It's a classic. You live in Chile and they have this celebration. You give time off for school. That's great. You don't know any magic anime, Annie. Well, you should watch Cardcaptor Sakura as well. Or Sailor Moon. Oh, no. How do you spell that anime? I will spell it out for you in the bottom here. It's Card Captor Sakura. But it's going to show up in the chat before you hear me say it because of the delay. So it will be out of sync. It is Card Captor, Annie, with an O. Tiny Artist also recommends Sailor Moon. So apparently you should just watch them both. Plenty of magical girls. I didn't spell it right. I spelled Kakura by accident. So we both spelt it wrong. Annie, you spelled Card Captor wrong and I spelled Sakura wrong. So it is Sakura with an S. I will spell it again. Card Captor Sakura. And again, you will see that in the chat before I say it in the video because time is out of alignment. But watch the sub Sailor Moon, not the dub. You know, they're all the same. What does 6 3 times really means? What? I don't know where you're going with that. Cowabunga, bro, you made it. What's going on, dude? I'm glad you could come by, my dude. And Mucha showed up. What the hell? We got a whole nother wave of homies coming by. Mucha, I'm so glad you could make it. How the heck are you, dude? Cow and a bunga. Jeez. Why are we speaking about Sailor Moon, Mucha? Somebody wanted to know what anime they should watch, and I made suggestions, and then they're like, I want to watch a magical anime. So I suggested they should watch Card Captor Sakura and Sailor Moon, because that's the only ones I know. You know, have you guys ever heard of this really obscure anime called Dragon Ball Z? It's really like you gotta like really know anime to be able to understand Dragon Ball Z. It's really obscure. It's you gotta have a high IQ to understand. Which chipmunk is getting what cow? So I banned somebody for saying something similar earlier. Can we not talk about cartoon character? Don't do it. Oh yes, those two. Pretty Cure is also one, but you don't watch that one? I've never even seen it. Dragon Ball Z, never heard about it. Whoa, you should. It's very expensive to get the DVDs. It's alright, Cowbunga, bro. I don't know. Do I watch SSS Gridman? I've watched like 3 or 4 episodes of it. I'm really into it. I just haven't had time. But yeah, I've seen the old original Gridman and Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. And I have original Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad toys still. So yeah, I was super into Gridman, but I just haven't had time to finish it. Excuse me, my hero exists, Annie. Whatever are you talking about? I don't know what you are referring to. You actually haven't watched Dragon Ball Z Tiny Artist? That is okay. You don't necessarily need to subject yourself to that particular piece of pop culture. You're a little obsessed, Danny. I know you are. But that's okay. You're allowed to. It's a good anime. You can be as obsessed as you want to. How do you make money on YouTube, Darniel? You should make videos that get enough views to make money. I don't know. What's the worst anime I've ever watched? I mean, you come across bad anime every now and then. Like, look at some of the bad anime that was on children's TV show, like, like Yu-Gi-Oh or something, But the worst anime, like the most pain I've ever experienced watching an anime, I went to it was sort of an anime convention, but it was really just watching anime for like 12 hours at a college once. And one of the anime that we watched in its entirety was called Shamanic Princess. And it was terrible and awful. And it was like 6 episodes or 8 episodes long or something. It just kept going on. And we watched all of it. And it was, everyone hated it. And that's the worst one, I think. Maybe it's not really the worst one, but it's definitely the most unpleasant anime experience I've ever had. You're back, Vision Man. Well, welcome back, dude. Have I ever watched a show called Clone High? I have not. I have never seen this show. Oof. Sorry. That was rude. Teletubbies made into an anime you would watch. That. You've only watched Gatchaman Crowds in one sitting, but you loved it? Gatchaman. I think I've only seen the original Gatchaman. And even then, it was like it was Battle of the Planets. An anime with Jesus and Buddha living in an apartment together. One of my roommates had the manga of that, and she left it when she moved out. I think I have it still. Derp is here. What's up, Derp? How's it going? I'm glad you could make it. You just stole y'all's identities? Well, that's not funny. Do I get money from live streams, Omar? Maybe a little bit, but not a lot. Maybe like $1. Unless people donate. Hello, GD Johanna. Welcome to the live stream. Hello, Don Negan. Welcome to the live stream. Why aren't I doing gumball reactions? Because Cartoon Network blocks all my videos. We can all say it at the same time. We all know the lyrics to that song. What? Sorry, when you tapping anime, you only see sex anime? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Do I play a game called Brawl Stars? Is that a Smash Brothers clone? No. I play Smash Brothers though, or I used to. Then they ruined it. Ruined it with weird characters that I don't want to play against. What would I do if I looked back at this live stream and saw a ghost? I don't know. I'd probably try and punch it in the face. I'm drinking blue Gatorade Because I'm special. Do I know that High School Musical got turned into a manga? That's weird. I did not know that, but I've never had any interest in High School Musical, so... You're leaving a secret message, Toonie. Well, it looks like you're trying to say that pineapple belongs on pizza, Toonie, which it does. How dare you? How dare you try and insinuate anything else? Don't be trying to start the war again. We are legion, and we will smite those who don't eat the holy pizza. You dislike High School Musical movies, especially after they made the second and third movie. Well, wasn't that like a million years ago? Wasn't that like at least 15 years ago? Were you even alive then? I have no idea how old you are, Turbo Burst, but I suspect most of the people who watch my channel are younger than High School Musical. You're farming tickets in Club Penguin? Is that a thing again? What the hell? All right. I do need pineapple pizza, don't I? Maybe I'll order one. Your school did a Wizard of Oz musical. It was hard to follow the plot. They seem to change the plot. Did they do like one of those Wizard of Oz Junior things where they make it a half hour long? My mic volume is a little low. No one else has complained. You have a lot of tickets in Club Penguin. Hello, Krishna. Welcome to the live stream. They're going to do a High School Musical Disney series on Disney Plus. I don't want to watch that. Do I expect a 5th season of Star? No. You got a lot of tickets in Club Penguin, Derp. Jeez. When you're not looking, you'll put onions in my house. Well, I will just kill you. That is a capital offense. You think I'm the only YouTuber who does a live stream every Friday? Really? That's weird. I feel like Friday would be a hot streaming night, you know? But I like to spend my Fridays live streaming. You guys really talking about Club Penguin? Is Club Penguin really a thing again? Did it come back around like Minecraft did? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Isn't it a browser game? You hate how in High School Musical they're always so happy and how they talk so sassy. Well, okay. You're breaking out your Xbox 360 to replay Fallout 3. Well, good luck to you, good dude, with that endeavor. Club Penguin rewritten. It's a remake of an older version. Okay. I don't really know much about Club Penguin. I'm actually, I think I was too old for Club Penguin when it came out. I don't think it came out when I was a kid. I think I was already out driving cars and kissing girls. Roblox will probably never come back. Well, good riddance. Oof. Did I watch ASDF movie 12? What are you talking about? Did I see Detective Pikachu? No, I didn't. It's funny because I was all excited to go see it, and I was like super into like Detective Pikachu's coming, and I was like super like, we're gonna do videos about Detective Pikachu. And then it came out, and I just didn't see it, and then I just didn't care. Maybe I'll watch it on Netflix or something. What games do I play and what game is my favorite? I don't know, man. I like RPGs. I think my favorite game though is Shadow of the Colossus. You met some college kids on Club Penguin. That seems sketchy. What type of bike do I got? It's a Trek road bike, but it's old. It's like 12 years old. So I've replaced all the parts on it over the years. Annie has to go. Well, I'm sorry. You have to go, Annie. I will see you in the future, my dude. One of the homies bites the dust. Can we get an F in the chat for Annie leaving? What's in the fridge? Nothing. Literally, my fridge is completely empty right now. You think Pokemon needs to change the formula of the game? Yeah, maybe. I don't know, man. I always get really excited before a Pokemon game comes out, and I'm like, oh, sweet, there's a new Pokemon. I'm going to get that. And I get all hyped up, and then I get it the day it comes out, and then I play it for like 3 days, and I forget where I am, and then I'm like, oh, yeah, Pokemon, there's no story. There's nothing happening. I'm going to go play an old Final Fantasy game instead. You've never been a fan of RPGs. You're more of an open world racing game. Well, that's fine. Do I play Free Fire? No. Not. No. Is that gun game? I'm not into that. What's in the fridge? I just answered that question. There's nothing in the fridge. It's empty. It's literally empty. Did I play Breath of the Wild? I sure did. That game is great. I love that game. Is this channel going to become a gaming channel? I wasn't planning on it, but maybe. It should become something new. I had a gaming channel, but I haven't uploaded it in a long time. You're in the fridge, Toonie. It's a secret door to the basement. Well, the joke's on you, Toonie. I'm in the basement. This is a basement level apartment. You gotta go, Tiny Artist. We'll see you later. Granny's here. Well, Grandma hasn't been here in a while, so I don't know. If you open the fridge, there's probably loads of pineapples in there. There's definitely not. There is nothing in the fridge. It is empty except the empty cardboard 6-pack container that had my beer in it. But it is empty. I should become a drama channel. Yeah, I'll do that. I will become a drama channel. I will enlist all the YouTubers I know, and I will challenge them to a boxing match, and I'll make a diss track. You just wait. I'm gonna stage a fake prank with Zamber, and then I'm gonna do a boxing match with Blue Order, and then I'll do an Alicia Dweeb diss track. And that yeah, I'll totally do. I'll be a drama channel. I seem defensive of how empty the fridge is. No. Am I gonna do vlogs? Maybe something like that, but we'll see. We'll see. There are some videos that I'm planning on making that are different than anything I've done before. So, we'll see what happens. You bet onions are in the fridge, Mucha. Now you're just trying to troll me, Mucha. You're just trying to troll me. I will never, ever have onions in my fridge. Under no circumstances. When will I do a diss track? It's gonna drop on Christmas, and I'm gonna roast all my friends. They won't see it coming, and I'll you know what? I'll release the diss tracks on the same day as the boxing match. The Empty Fridge sounds like the good name for a movie. The Empty Fridge is what I call my heart. I should start doing music covers with my bass. You know, I don't wanna. Any music covers I do probably would be on a separate channel. Is this going to be a gaming channel? I already answered that. No, probably not. Duck farts. No, we don't do duck farts anymore. That ran its course. Yeah, diss those boring reaction videos. You're joking? Yeah, I'll diss my own reaction videos. Who does that guy think he is? Wearing a hat, looking at cartoons. What a dude. I'll do more live streams in the future. I usually live stream every Friday. Every Friday. There are some Fridays I don't, because sometimes I work on Friday nights. But when I don't work on Friday nights, I usually do a live stream. Why don't I do a T-Series diss track? It's been done. Just make this a channel where we do live streams. I would be okay with that, but I mean, for that to sustain, you'd have to have tens of thousands of people watching the live stream, and that's not going to happen. I never have more than like 30 people at the live stream at once. And can you imagine if it was a big live streaming channel? I wouldn't be able to read the comments or talk to anyone. So, you know, that's, I don't know. Hello, Joseph. Welcome to the live stream. Favorite cartoon show? I don't even know anymore. You're sick? Oof, I'm sorry you're sick, Don. You're back, Nairaku. My brain doesn't want to read your name. I'm so sorry. These live streams are the best. It's nice to just hang out. Yeah, I like just hanging out and doing nothing either, Fidget Man. Thank you. I'm glad you share the same sentiment. Sometimes people come to the live stream and they're like, this is boring. You're not doing anything. Why are you playing Fortnite? Why are you watching cartoons in the video? Why are you playing Fortnite? Fortnite. And that's annoying. So, yeah, I like just hanging out. No, don't. Careful suggesting fake diss track comments, because it looks like you're actually talking bad about Blue. And he's my friend, and he makes the best reaction videos ever. So I appreciate the sentiment of making ironic diss track lyrics, but let's not. My favorite brand of chips, Cape Cod chips. Today's your birthday, Carlitos. Welcome to the live stream, and happy birthday, dude. Why aren't you playing Fortnite? Fork knife. Fork knife. Your Wi-Fi is so bad right now you can hear me talking, but you can't see my face. Well, it sounds like you need to get closer to your router or something. Do I live stream on Friday because I'm boring? Why you? That's kind of mean. What the fuck? Perhaps you could explain what you mean by that. Holy crap, my favorite drink? I don't know. Right now it's Gatorade because I have some Gatorade and I'm drinking the Gatorade. In all seriousness, you're trying to donate $100 and it ain't working. I don't, wow, thank you. I don't know. Did I churn? I might have churned. I think I don't know. It's okay. You don't have to do that. I appreciate the sentiment, but I don't know. Hey, Jen Mora, how you doing? Are you late? No, you are not late. There is no such thing as late here. We're just hanging out. Fortnite more like fart night. That's a joke right there. What's up, Realia? Welcome back. Did I say that right? Realia, or is it Ralia? I think I always get people's names wrong. Haven't seen you in a few weeks. Welcome back. Oh, you mean do I do live streams on Friday because it's boring on that time? No, it's just, I like to hang out with people on Fridays. And right now, live streaming is the way I like to hang out with people. So that's why I live stream on Fridays. That's weird. This has become a roast Maddie time live stream turbo burst. Yeah, it's become an itchy nose. Oh, it's happening again. I got the itchy nose. Let's not roast me. I don't think that would go over very well. You might hurt my feelings. But you want to give me this? I mean, I'm pretty sure anyone can do a super chat unless you're. Some countries you can't do a super chat in every country. I mean, if it's really important, if you, it'd be better. I have merch now. You could buy merch instead. Why don't you use the money to buy merch, and then you get something, and then you don't have to just give me money. Not that I don't appreciate when people do super chats, but I always feel a little bit like, I always feel a little bit bad when someone just gives me money, even as a super chat. So go buy merch. There's merch. Teespring.com/MaddieTime merch. And there's links to it under all my videos now. Or you can go to MaddieTime.com and there'll be links to the merch there. How about that? Have I ever played a game on the 3DS called Tamagotchi Life? No. My PayPal is also in the description. Yeah, but, You bought a Maddie hat, but someone stole it, programmer. When did you buy it? No one's purchased a Maddie hat in a long time. And how did someone steal it? Like, they stole it from the mail? Or something? Fidget Man says the only downside to knowing good music is that people from the same generation don't know how good that music is. It makes you rage. That's a very specific sentiment. I think maybe I know what you mean. Maybe. All right, I think I caught up to everyone's questions. Feel free to ask more. You had a party at your house and the next day it was gone. What's your name, programmer? Like, what's your first name? Because I'm pretty sure I remember all the names of people who bought Maddie Time hats. There weren't a lot of them. But you can buy one at MaddieTime.com if you want. What's my favorite song? That's a tough question, but it's probably Paranoid Android. Probably. You had an earthquake? That's crazy. Did anyone die? Yours is You Never Can Tell by Chuck Berry, Toonie. Well, that's a classic. Do I still make music, Maddox? I sure do. That's a whole story, but yeah, I haven't been working on anything that like I release on a regular schedule like the old band, but yeah, I'm working on like album projects right now. So yes, I still make music. What was my first phone? An iPhone 4. Well, wait, no, that was my first smartphone. My first cell phone was like some old flip phone from like a million years ago. I don't even remember what kind of phone it was. It was just a phone that flipped. And then I had a I had a Motorola Razr at one point. Remember those? Like you were such a cool dude if you had a Motorola Razr. I will not give. No, you cannot have my beer. It's my beer. Do I think I make good music, Maddox? I don't know. I like the music that I've made, but I'm not a good singer, so it's weird. I don't know how to answer that. You want a modern flip phone tuning? Well, they still make flip phones. What was my first reaction video? It was to some Steven Universe episode. Yesterday was your birthday, Jen? Well, happy birthday. How old are you? I don't know how old anyone is. Happy birthday. I hope you had a good birthday. You just love the flipping sound, Toonie? Like the clip. Wow, yeah, a lot of birthdays right now. Wow. Oh, I forgot. Toonie, I was going to say we might make it all the way to your birthday. But you're in a different time zone. So midnight for you is like 2 a.m. for me. That's a lot of live streaming. So we'll see. We will see. Your phone just cracked. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. That sucks. Well, aren't you glad that you didn't give me any money? Now you can use that $100 to fix your phone. I appreciate the offer of giving me $100, but now you need it to fix your phone. What computer did I use back in my childhood? I don't remember. It was gray, and it had Windows on it, and it was gray. And I could play old video games on it, but not new ones because it was a crappy computer. And I had that computer for so long, it was really old. I think it... Oh man, that computer was just a turd. And then I got an iMac. But like, remember old iMacs from like a million years ago when they were like purple? Who had one of those? What was my impression when Amphibia came out? Well, I liked it. You're 17 years old, Jen? Well, that makes you an adult in some places. Happy birthday. Welcome to being 17 years old. I hope you have a good time being 17. Do I listen to no copyright sounds? Never heard of them. If I make an album, will I sell it? So one of the albums I'm working on is a project of like cover stuff similar to my old band, but with a new singer. If we ever finish that, because she's always really busy and stuff, and I had a lot of stuff, bad stuff happen this year, and it kind of like slowed down making music. It was a whole thing. If I ever finish that, that'll come out, and I'll put it. It'll be on Spotify and everything. My other album that I'm working on, I don't know. That's like just my own music, and it's serious, and it's so different than what anyone is used to associating with me that I might just put it out and not tell anyone. Like it'll be a separate thing in my YouTube channel. I don't know. It'll be a while. For your birthday in March, you want to see this channel at 100K? Well, Turbo Burst, that's really kind of you. I would love to make it that far, but I don't think we'll get that far by March. I would have to have some crazy video go viral. It's not going to happen. Do I speak Spanish? Not really. I would like to know Spanish. It seems like all the pretty girls are Spanish, but I don't speak Spanish because I'm stupid. If there's 17 people here, why is my subscriber count higher than the live stream? Because YouTube doesn't notify anyone. That's YouTube being dumb. What kind of things am I covering? With that project, it's like Disney stuff. I mean, there's already a YouTube channel for that band. It's it's you can just go to my main YouTube page and you'll see under the suggested channels, the top link is called The Crystal Clouds, and that's the new band. You should go follow that. Am I gonna sell physical copies of my album, like CDs and such? Not for The Crystal Clouds, no. But for my album, maybe. I'm not sure yet. If I had to choose between $50 million and making my favorite cartoon reel, which would I choose? Probably the $50 million. You kind of laughed when I overslept the day I was supposed to go to work. What are you talking about? What? Okay, all you need to know is how to say hi. Here we go. Hola. Well, thank you, Toonie. Thank you for teaching me all of Spanish. Oh, my nose. I'm sorry, guys. My nose got really itchy. You think it's because people don't have the bell on to get notified? That is probably part of it. And also YouTube just this is YouTube. It's just YouTube being YouTube. What I think is funny is that we'll get, maybe 30 people at the most come to the live stream at once. But when I announce that there's a live stream on my community page, 150 people will like the comment. Where are those 150 people? Where are they? Have I ever heard of Lego Ninjago? Yes, but I've never watched it. You love everyone, Cowabunga Bro. Well, everyone loves you. You might start doing covers, Fidget Man. Well, you should do that. You should totally do that. Now I know the full language of Spanish. Great. It's 4:51 in the morning. What country are you in? That's many hours away. Sweden. Sweden. You're from Sweden. Do you know PewDiePie? Ha 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 ha. Eating pineapple in a mini fridge. That's a full-size refrigerator. Just because it's empty doesn't make it a mini fridge. That is a normal, complete refrigerator. Like a normal person would have. It's just empty. A mini fridge would be like this big. Annie's back. What's up, Annie? Welcome back. I do not speak I must be getting tired. I do not speak Swedish. I'm sorry. And that's probably why you can't do a super chat. Maybe Sweden doesn't have super chat. That would explain everything. That would explain everything. Do I watch Super Mario Logan? No, I really do not like that channel. Do you know Swedish now, Toonie? You must. It translates to no, but you do love meatballs. That's perfect. But your Swedish cannot match Toonie's Swedish, which is the superior. She is a master of all languages. Your cat is named Monkey. That's wacky. You should get a monkey and then name it Dog. Keep the world in balance. Do I like watching meme? You mean these beans? I don't even know where you're going with that. Your dog is named Spider. That's great. That's a good name for a dog. Spider. Yo, Spider. Stop barking at the neighbor's Spider. Go get him, Spider. Yeah. If I was a tough guy, I'd name my dog Spider as well. Does that mean you're a tough guy, Jen? The tough guy? Do I watch Ryukar vids? I don't even know what that is. You're eating 5 eggs, Annie. Ignore you. What do you mean? Are they like scrambled or in an omelet? Or do you just have like 5 whole eggs and you're like, oh. Because that's one way to eat eggs. As long as no one sees you. Why don't I create a music channel? Well, maybe I did and it's just not ready to go yet. So that's a whole other conversation. Sunny side up, and you have 5 of them. Well, that's pretty cool. Luken subscribe to literally in hell IKEA. Do you like my Swedish accent? Borky, Borky, Borky. You have 3 doggos, Indy, Appa, Momo, and Naga. Ah, ha, ha, that's a good, yeah. Oh. Sorry, my back is itching. I don't know why. You don't like it when a YouTuber hits a big amount of subs and ignores their subscribers? Well, good for you, Turbo Burst. I'll never hit a big amount of subscribers, so we'll be fine. My nose will just be itchy. Ah. Your family picks weird names for cats, Maddox. Like what? What's your weird cat names? One day you're in bed completely sick, Fidget Man. Well, that's sad. That's a tragic tale of woe that you just said. A tragic tale indeed. Guys, it's almost 11 o'clock. That means there's only 1 hour of summer left. No. This is the worst day ever. Come back, summer. You're oh, jeez. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna blow my nose again, so I stop sniffling. Well, hello there. Your other cat is named Peluche? 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 I don't know how to say that. Which means doll. Do I always wear red and blue during live streams? I suppose I do. You plan on naming your cat Momo in 10 years? This chat has 18 people, but there's only 5 likes. Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's weird how some anime characters never change their clothes, but they're always wearing the same thing. Are you saying that I'm an anime character? You're watching the live stream in the bathroom, Omar. That you don't need to tell. No, no, we don't need to know that. Do I play any instruments, Jen? Yeah, I play guitar. There's guitar behind me, and I play piano, and then other instruments that are related to piano, like keyboards and guitars. Like I play ukulele and bass guitar. And then like other instruments sometimes, but not very well. I play lots of stuff. You'll be right back, Fidget Man. Well, awesome. You were born in the U.S., Toonie, but you're from Mexican blood? Well, that's cool. Mexicans are cool. You play violin, Jen. Well, that's pretty cool. Are you good? I like the sound of a violin. You play violin, heart. You'd pay good money to watch an anime about me? Didn't you know that attack? Didn't you know that Dragon Ball Z is a true story? It's about me. My real name is Matthew Dragon Ball. That's what the character's name in Dragon Ball Z is, right? Matthew Dragon Ball. Oh no. Do I want to hear the name of your other cats? Yes, I do. I do want to hear. You're back, Fidget Man. You don't think you play so badly. You learned to play it alone. So you taught yourself to play violin? That's awesome. OMG, Matthew Dragon Ball, that's you, yes. The story of me, Matthew Dragon Ball, and my quest to slay the dragon with karate? I think that's what that story is, right? The names are Spanish, but you'll tell me what they mean in English? All right. You watched a lot of violin channels, Annie, but you're scared you'll break the violin, which costs money. Well, Annie, if you actually want to learn how to play an instrument like the violin, you don't need to spend a lot of money to learn, because there's something called a student instrument. So you can get a violin that's basically made of plywood, and it sounds fine, and it's enough to learn on. It's just not fancy, and you can get it for like $40. You could get two of them for your birthday. You know, they're not expensive. They sell them on Amazon. They're not high quality, and they're not going to sound as pretty as a nice thing, but they're designed for someone to just start learning on and not worrying about breaking the instrument. So if you wanna learn how to play the violin, then just get a student violin on Amazon. They're very affordable. KFC is making an anime about Colonel Sanders. I heard they were doing something weird. Very accurate Matthew Dragon Kid. Oh, okay, I got the name wrong. Today you played the violin at your cousin's 15-year mass? Like a birthday party or a funeral? I'm confused. But that's cool. You're good enough to play at a group. That's amazing. Do you have any videos of you playing or any recordings? We would like to hear you play violin. One of them is named Nino, which comes from Minino, which means kitty. Okay. I thought Nino meant baby. Good news, there's a Pokedex in Pokemon Sword. Did you think there wouldn't be? You might ask your brother to buy it for your birthday. Yeah, you should do that, Annie. Get a student violin and learn how to play. You want to learn ballet? Well, then you should also take ballet lessons, Annie. You should do all these things. You can do them. You can do them. The story of Maddie and the dragon testicles. Well, that's just going... You just took it one step too far. We don't need to go there. Nino means child boy. You started to exercise to become flexible, Annie. That's great. Look at you, Annie. Doing stuff, making yourself more powerful. Sorry, yes, a birthday. Okay, I got it. A birthday party. Great. I was a little confused. When you said 15-year mass, I thought you meant like a funeral? Yes, quinceañeras are sometimes religious, says Toonie. I don't know how it works. There's no N? N with the schwa? Too many letters. Wait, what Spanish do I know? I don't know any Spanish. Your mom and dad used to call you flaca, now they call you gorda. What? I don't know what that means. Are those mean words? Or are those good words? Your school could only afford those kinds of guitars with plastic strings and you always forget your pick. Well, those kinds of guitars, they're nylon strings, not plastic. And that's actually a legitimate type of guitar string. Like classical guitars are always have nylon strings. My first guitar when I was a kid, it was a 2/3 guitar when I was a small child, and it had nylon strings, but I sat on it and it broke. It means thin and flat, thin and fat. Oh, that's mean. I'm sorry your parents are mean, Annie. You'll get the hell out of there soon, though. Thanks for responding to your comments. Hope the live stream, you're off to bed. Okay, bye, programmer. Thanks for coming by. I'll see you later, dude. Flaca means skinny and gorda means chubby. You know Mexican Spanish. You're not familiar with Chilean Spanish. There's different types of Spanish. Oh, now I'm totally confused. Your cheeks are very chubby. You think it's sweet. Your mom says you look like you're still a child. Aw. Oh, okay. I thought she was calling you mean names or something. You took a guitar class, but it was for kids, so it wasn't legit. That's still legit. Your school just bought your class ukuleles, and you're trying your hardest to learn, but you're having trouble with the G chord. Apparently, that's one of the easier ones. Yeah, that's an important chord to learn, because the G chord on a ukulele is the same as playing a D chord on a guitar. So that's an important chord shape to learn. Your first guitar broke a string. Aw. In Peru, there is a language called Quechua. There's more languages? Wow, you never used the word legit before? Well, welcome to the club. Now you are a legit user of the word legit. Welcome to the MC Hammer School of Language. As long as I know hola, I know all types of Spanish, well, good. I'm a master of Spanish. You see, in Chile, there's things that only make sense if you live in Chile. Oh, well, I've never lived there, so... On your first day of school, you broke a finger. Ouch. I hope it healed. Or do you have a crooked finger? You have to go, Fidget Man. Well, thanks for coming by, my dude. We'll see you in the future. Mexico uses over 100 different languages, Toonie. Oh no. No. I'll never learn all of those languages. Quechotona, or however you say it, is used for chubby cheeks. It's what you used to be called as a baby, Mucha. Do we still call you chubby cheeks? I'm gonna call you chubby cheeks from now on. Can you tell me some things, Maddox? Sure. Toonie, it's Fidget Man, not Midget Man. You can't say that. That's inappropriate. You watch a lot of telenovelas? Telenovelas on Telemundo. I used to watch Telemundo when I was in middle school, and I didn't know what anyone was saying. I just used to watch those like Mexican soap operas, and they were always super, super goofy, and the women were always really, really pretty. That's probably why I'm always like, I want to date a Mexican girl, because all the women on the soap operas were pretty. And then they used to have like characters on them that were, I guess they were supposed to be children, but they were played by adults. And it'd be like adults being like, I'm a baby, but in Spanish. But I never knew what anyone was saying. But it was weird. You played violin in a church, like in a choir for your cousin's birthday. That's cool. Did it sound really neat, like echoing in the church? You must be a pretty good player. I asked you if you have any, do you have any videos or recordings of you playing? I don't know if you answered. But if you do, you should share it with the group. Every Mexican letter contains its own alphabet. Spanish is easy to learn. Well, maybe I should try and learn it. You spelled it wrong and you just realized, Toonie? It's okay. I know it was a mistake. You love them, Annie? The telenovelas? Wait, telenovelas mean those were the soap operas, right? The Mexican soap operas? Where it was all goofy and the grown adult men played small children, right? We own means idiot, but it can be used as an insult or something that you tell your friend is something good. Okay. You started watching telenovelas on Telemundo when you were 8. Aurora, Reina del Sur, Teresa, Dama Chocolate. Are those the names of telenovelas? Telenovelas. You want to learn Portuguese? It just sounds like a fun language. The shows you watch had children? You wish you didn't have to take a language in school, Turbo Burst? It's your least favorite subject? I wish that I had just taken Spanish. I never took Spanish when I was in school. I could have taken Spanish in middle school, but instead I took German. And then in high school, I could have taken Spanish, but instead I took Russian as a language. And I didn't learn anything in Russian, so I took Latin instead for the rest of it. And then I don't remember Latin. I thought I was going to be cool and be like, I'm so cool and interesting. I speak Latin. It's the language of the intellectuals. But I'm dumb. So I learned nothing. Burro means donkey. I think I knew that. You wish you took French, Annie? In French they say oui and bonjour. Next time I go to another country, maybe I'll open up my nearest dictionary. But hey, you're crabby. You're crabby. Oh, my nose. Jeez, it's so itchy. Every time I live stream, it's like bugs crawl in my face. It makes no sense at all. Oh, dang, Russian and German, cool. No, I didn't learn anything. I was terrible. I just sat in those classes and just thought I could absorb information and something, but I didn't, and I was stupid, and I'm a very dumb human being. Oof, indeed. Do I watch Miraculous Ladybug? I watched a few episodes. There's only 45 minutes of summer left. You're recording yourself every month playing the violin and then doing a before and after playing it. That's really cool. You should share it so we can all hear you play. Your grandma loves seeing you with chubby cheeks eating all her food. Oh, that's adorable. Do I get a paycheck from YouTube every month based on my subscribers or how many people watch your vids? Okay, so the money that you make from YouTube is you get money from how many ads play on your videos. So it kind of goes, so the more views you get, the more money you make. It's not subscribers. It's more related to the views you get. But how much you make for those views gets affected by a bunch of different things. First of all, you have to have the ads on your videos in the first place. So, you have to be enabled as a partner, and your videos that's why people complain about being demonetized, because they can take the ads away from a video, and even if the video gets 1 million views, if it's demonetized, it won't make any money. And then the ads themselves, it depends, because ads cost different amounts of money. So maybe sometimes you have a lot of ads that pay high, and sometimes you don't. So you can actually make more money with less views if you have good ads. And then there's something called CPM, which is like how much money you make from people clicking on your ads in certain countries. So like say Sweden has really high CPM, right? People who watch your videos in Sweden might be making you more money per view than people in America. So let's say you get more views in Sweden one month instead of America, then you'll make more money for the same amount of views if more of those views are coming from a country with a higher CPM. And then also people can specifically like pay to run ads on your channel, but you need to be a big channel for anyone to care. So a really big channel, like, let's say PewDiePie, for anyone else, people are like, I want to put my ads on PewDiePie. So they might pay a lot more money to put their ad on a PewDiePie video than to just have their ad play on anyone's video. So all of these different things can affect how much money you make. It can just bounce all over. There's been months where I've made thousands of dollars. There's been months where I've made nothing. So it's just all over. There's no way to tell. What I can say is right now my channel is not big enough where I can like make a full-time living doing it, right? So if I only had the money from YouTube, I couldn't pay my rent or anything with it. It's not enough. But I do make money every month on YouTube, yeah. Hope that explained your question. When you turn 2 years with the violin, maybe you'll upload a video to YouTube. Okay. Well, we'll make sure you tell us good luck playing the violin. It's a good instrument to learn. Do you play any other instruments, Jen? You guys are also just talking about Spanish still. Okay. You have a quarter you got from Peru. That's pretty interesting. I have a bunch of different coins from countries I've never visited. We have 40 minutes left of summer. Are we going to make it to midnight? Are we going to keep the stream going? I don't know if we will. I'm getting tired. You still have a grenade splinter you got from fighting in Peru. I don't believe that at all. What do you guys think of Volcano Veins as a band name? That's pretty cool. Are you thinking of it as your own band name? You should make sure no one's taken that name yet. But if they haven't, that's a pretty good name. Sometimes you see teenagers in 11th and 12th grade doing sketchy things. What do you mean by sketchy things, Turbo Burst? Are they doing the drugs? Are they doing the naughty, the nakeds? You play an instrument called mandolina in Spanish. You don't know what it's called in English. Oop, you gotta go, Moocha! Moocha! You're leaving me again! Oh. Mandolina. Maybe that just means mandolin. Hold on. Mandolina. Yeah, I think that's just what we call it, a mandolin. So, like, does it look like one of these, Jen? Is this what you play? If it's that sort of thing with 8 strings, we just call that a mandolin. Bye, Mucha. Oh shit, Cat's here. What's up, Cat? How the heck are you? You haven't been to the live streams in so long. I'm so glad you could make it, even if it's almost 2.5 hours in. Cat. How have you been, Cat? We haven't seen you in forever. Blue Gatorade. Yes, you play that instrument, Jen. Well, cool. There we go. The mandolin. Yeah, that's great. How long have you been playing that? It's a beautiful day outside. Nairaku. Maybe for you, it's a dark night here. It's a dark night. You're good, Cat. Well, that's great. I'm glad you're good. You still live in Chile? You just like English YouTubers and English in general? Well, that's great. I'm glad to have people from around the world. Hello, Super Red Plays. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Flowers are blooming. Really? Well, this is the last, as I keep saying, the last day of summer. It's already cold outside. We have 37 minutes of summer left. Now it's 36 minutes. 36 minutes of summer left. I am gonna cry. You're in New York, Annie? We know. You're great, Super Red? Well, great. What time is it for me, Turbo Burst? For you, it's 11:24. Well, it's the same time for me, Turbo Burst. It is 11:24. In 36 minutes, it'll be midnight, and then it will be the first day of winter. No, the first day of fall. Ha ha! Big difference. Holy shit. You've been playing mandolin for 3 years. Ah, cool. Do you have any audio or video recordings of you playing mandolin? We're all just curious to hear people play instruments. Your sister wants to go to Japan to visit the Naruto park, Annie? Are they going to do the thing where they run around like do the Naruto run? Yeah, let's not skip fall. Yeah, winter is bad enough without getting there too quick. Hold up a sec, dudes. All right, I'm back. You might go when you turn 20. Well, that's a ways away. I have never been to Japan. I would like to go. I would like to go to Japan. I would like to go to Mexico. I would like to go to Australia, New Zealand. Those are the places I would like to go. Yo, what's up? Hackmanite's here. How you doing? Welcome back. If we Naruto, we can outrun the bullets. All right. You have bad news. Pineapples don't grow during the winter, so we'll all have to eat the red berries. It's okay, Turbo Burst. We can still get pineapples out of a can during the winter, and we will put them on our pizza. You want to travel to Italy sometime, Kat? That sounds cool. I don't want to go to Italy because I've been told by people who have been there that everybody smokes and they do it in public and indoors and it's just smoky, smoky, smoke all the time. So I don't want to go there. Your sister is determined to go, Annie? Well, you should go too. You don't have videos playing the mandolin. Okay, well, I'll stop asking. I just like hearing people's music. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, I was trying not to yawn and it came out weird. What's up, Paper? Welcome back to the live stream. In Chile, there's a lot of smokers. Oh, that's a shame. Maybe I won't go there. Have I ever thought of moving to the countryside and having my own property, not isolated from people in a neighborhood? Yes, Turbo Burst, I have. Frequently, but I'm not really ready to do anything like that. And buying, even though it's less expensive to buy a house out in the country than in the city, it's still expensive. I'm not ready to buy a house. But I would really, really, really like to do that. I'd like to, I don't know. So I want to move to California, and then buying property in California is just crazy expensive. But I'd like to buy my own house and have a forest on the property. And I like to cut my own mountain biking trails in the forest. That's my plan someday. And have your own bear. Sure. Just have a bear, pet bear. That's a great idea. You will love to have a teddy bear? Okay. Silence only because people stop asking questions, Omar. No need to point that out. If I want to move to California, I'll have to save up money. It's expensive where I live now in Massachusetts. It's not. It's not a big deal. Everyone's like, "Oh, California's so expensive." It's like whatever. It's the same. It's expensive where I live now. You're gonna go to sleep, Jen. Well, good night. Thanks for coming by. Thank you for the heart, and you have a good time. I'm the only English YouTuber that I say your name okay. Well, good. I try. Thanks. I'm so cute. Aw. Thank you. At least somebody thinks I'm cute. Even with an itchy nose. Jeez. You're gonna do this? Your name have some things of your real name? Okay. Did Squidward make his profile pic? Yeah. Well, obviously it's a Squidward profile picture. Luscious beard or burning eyes? I don't know. You don't go overboard on me, homies. He came to Squidward came to your house to paint it? I feel like Squidward wouldn't ask for millions of dollars for artwork. He would be like, SpongeBob, artwork should be free. An artist makes art for the sake of making art. And then SpongeBob would be like, I'll give you a Krabby Patty for I can't do their voices. And I'm very tired. I'm very, very tired. Summer has come to an end, my friends. We have 26 minutes of summer left, and I am very tired. I think that this might be the end of the live stream now, that we only have 9 people left. I am sorry to say, my dudes, my homie dudes. He would ask for millions of clarinets. Okay, guys, I'm done. I'm cooked. Clearly I'm getting the sniffles. Maybe it's just the changing seasons. Maybe I'm allergic to someone's cat. I don't know. So I'm going to go to the sleeping time now, or at least I'm going to go lay down and play some Nintendo Switch because it is Friday night, and after I live stream, I like to play Switch. So this is the end, and you guys are great, and I love you all. I will see you next time. We will probably stream next Friday, I think. Probably, I hope. That's usually the plan. Good night, homies. This is the end, for real.